Hi Theophilus, about 4 years ago I was totally exhausted. I could barely gain the energy to pick up the Bible and read it. Prayer just seemed like an afterthought and I didn't know how long this could go on. Every day seemed like I was more tired than the last. But you may be wondering, what happened, Israel? Well, let me explain. Me and my wife Emma had just had our second child, Amos. We had just moved home 2 days before. Yep, you heard that right. 2 days before we moved home. Emma really has been a heavenly blessing, and it's times like that which remind me greatly. Little did I know, Theophilus, the next couple of months were going to be rough. I mean really rough. The crazy thing is, what was a joyous time in our household was also a personally challenging time in my walk. I found it so hard to serve God in ministry. It was weird as well, because I was aware I wasn't reading or praying as much, and was just living in this sort of like limbo. But I felt like I couldn't do anything about it. I was just in a routine wondering when this would all end. On one of those days as the evening was settling in, my daughter Anna said something I won't ever forget. "Dad, it's time to read," she said. And as we did most nights, we would read the Bible together, we'd discuss the passage of scripture, we'd ask each other questions, and then we would pray. Something was different this time though. I realized something this evening, Theophilus. These nighttime readings with Anna are usually always fun, enjoyable, and engaging spiritually. But it wasn't something deeply spiritual I experienced this night. Or maybe it was. Let me know what you think. In the middle of my personal exhaustion, my personal weakness, and questioning when this feeling would go away, I realized that this whole time, God was carrying me through Anna's bedtime routine. Every day, Theophilus, or at least most nights we were reading, God was giving me something I needed, enough of what I needed in His Word to get through the next day. And I didn't realize it the first week or the second week, but after about a month or two, this night it had become clear to me. And as I realized this, things began to change. God knew what was coming in my life, and He'd already placed something in my life to pick up the extra slack I needed for this season. And when I was ready, I didn't need it in the same way as I did before. Don't get it twisted, I still love being a part of those Bible readings today. And this is what God does for you, Theophilus. He places things in your life, like this video, or somebody who can deliver His message to you, that you need at the right time. I've been experiencing this a lot. In my last couple videos, I shared challenges and victories concerning the Gospel of Luke study I'm working through. The session in question is actually done, by the way, and many times we don't notice it until sometimes after the fact. So I know this video blessed you today and can help you with whatever you're going through. Think now though about the things God has been doing to help you in this season that you may have overlooked. But did you notice, Theophilus? And by the way, God uses young children to be a blessing many times in the Bible, and I'll share another young child God used to bless me greatly in a future conversation, so look out for that video soon. God bless, and I'll see you soon.